Okay, we're going to make my Serrano ham and Manchego Tortellini. Really nice looking fancy things that taste absolutely fantastic, and they're really easy to do. So first off, we need to blend the filling, so get that together. You've got your Manchego and Serrano ham. So all we need to do is just pop this straight into the blender and get this blended. Okay, all we're going to do here, it won't come together because there's no liquid in it really, so it'll be tiny little ball shaped once it's finished. Just give it a good blitz together and hopefully we'll finish about the same time. Ready, go! Stop. Right, hopefully you're done. Get rid of this. You don't need to empty yours out if you don't want to. I'm just doing this so that you can see what I'm doing a lot easier. Right, empty it into the bowl, not all over the work surface, and I'll show you what the end result is like. Let's get rid of this. Right, you should be left with almost like a thick crumb, but it won't have come together. We can sort of use the cheese to squish it together when we make the tortellini. Okay, so we need to bring in our little pasta squares. And I'm just going to arrange just 6 of them like that, facing away from you. Don't know how to explain that. I'm sure there's a technical term. Pointing away from you. Okay. There we go. Right, and now we just need to take just a small teaspoon of the filling. Just about that amount of filling. That might be a little much, but we'll see once we just put it into our hands and give it a good squeeze together into a little ball. So just squeezing it together. There we go, just so it comes together into a little ball. Nice and easy, so just do a couple of these. You don't need to see me do all of these on camera with you. As soon as you know how to do it, you can race ahead and finish on your own. Right, so just squeezing together the mixture, just so it comes together. 2. There we go. And 3. Oh, a little bit much of that. Just want to all have them roughly the same size. Okay, and just get rid of any little bits that are on them. And what you want to do, basically, I'll show you what we're going to do and then we'll do one. We're going to fold it over, seal it, and then wrap everything over like that, effectively. But we just take our time doing it. So the little blob of the mixture is on the far half of the tortellini. And what we're going to do is just going to wet with our finger. Just dip your finger into your ramekin of water and then just wet the half that's going to get folded onto. Makes sense? You see how I'm doing that? Just a damp finger. Doesn't need, you're not soaking them. And what this will do is it just means that probably it's taken you a little while to get to this stage, and if your pasta's just dried out slightly, what this will do is it will just mean that you can stick them together nice and easily. You could use egg wash for this, but I personally don't think it's necessary, and it doesn't add anything to the flavour. Okay, right, now to actually build the tortellini. So what you want to do is you want to fold them over away from you, and then you can pick them up. So you've got it like this, and just squeeze with your fingers so that's nice and sealed. So at the moment all you've got is sealed at the top. Now what you want to do is just working your way around the tortellini, just squeezing it together, but making sure that the air, you're squeezing all the air out from inside. See how I've done that? Just squeezing around the base of the tortellini, and then turn it round and do the same on the other side. And this means that there's no excess air in it, because if there was a big air bubble in it, when you put it into the boiling water, the air would expand, it would rise to the top, pop, and wouldn't be very pretty at all. So that now you've squeezed all around the base of it, you should have got most of the air out. Now you just need to make sure that the edges are nicely sealed together, because you don't want air getting in. So just pinch all the way along them, all the way along the edge. Nice and firmly. Here we go. So you should be left with a little triangle looking like that. Now we just need to fold them over. Some people fold them over their fingers, but I don't think it's necessary. Just fold one end over like that. Then just wet your finger again just slightly, and the bit that's overlapped, just damp it, and then the other side over. And now all we need to do is sort of pinch this together so that this bit sticks. See, it's already, because it's damp, sticking a little bit, but just on the bottom, just pinch it at the top there, and if you can press it in. So you've just got to be a little bit careful, because you don't want to go through and ruin the filling, but as long as it's sealed. And then the top bit will just get folded down, folded back on itself, just with a nice little pinch. And that's one of them done. And we'll just do one more, and you can just pop this onto just a floured plate. So we'll do one more. So do this one slightly quicker, fold it away from you, pick them up, pinch together, so you've got a nice seal at the top, and then with your fingers and thumbs just running around the base of the filling, just pushing the air out, and then we'll seal it all the edges. So there we go. So we can do this one a lot quicker now. So that's all the air out, and now we just need to seal the edges. Nice firm pinch together, get these really nicely sealed. If it's taken you a while to do these the first time, don't worry, you might want to add a little bit more water. Just damp finger running around where you need to seal it, that will really help. There we go. So nicely sealed. Now folding over, a little bit of water, fold the other side back over, pinch together, pinch together, and then fold the top down and give that a nice pinch. A lot of pinching in this. There you go. And you can pop this on a floured plate. So you don't need me to show you how to do any of these more. You're probably better doing it at your own pace. But come back once you've done all your tortellini, and we'll be ready to get them cooking and make the thyme butter.